This is E-Vatar, a podcast musical for the pandemic age.
Taylen struggles with their luggage once more. The rain begins to pour. They pick up the suitcase to help it along and pick up the pace, thinking of a dry, warm apartment where Peyton awaits, their fates wrapped up together. Taylen reaches the apartment stairs, drags the suitcase up, drops them in front of their door, and fumbles with their keys. When they enter the apartment, they see Peyton with a mask, sitting at the kitchen table, bags on the floor. Taylen closes the door.
What's going on?
We need to talk.
What's with the bags?
Taylen drops their own bags and heads for the table. 6 feet, please. Taylen moves to the opposite end of the table, pulling out the chair and settles in, unable to grasp exactly what is happening.
Are you leaving? Is that what's...
Just let me talk. Look, you and I both know that things haven't been right for a while. I think we just have different goals. I mean, if you had any goals.
Come on, that's not fair.
Tay, ever since you left Good Help, you've been just kind of wandering aimlessly. You keep saying you're going to get your private practice up and going, but that's not happening.
But it is.
3 clients does not a practice make. Look, I want to be with someone who's got their shit together. Someone I can depend on.
Hey, just give me a chance. I think I got some things figured out in China. Let's talk about this.
I'm glad you brought up China, because that's the thing. I thought maybe we could stay together for a little while. Maybe you would turn it around, but now you're gonna have to quarantine, which means I would have to quarantine too. I'm sorry, but it's just not worth it to me.
14 days? 14 days? You can't go 14 days for us?
Peyton picks up their phone and hits a few buttons. Taylen's phone beeps. I know you blew all your money on your trip. That's enough to cover the rent and expenses for a month while you get it together. Taylen scoots their chair back hard and stands up.
What is this? You're, firing me, and this is some sort of severance package?
It's not like that, Tay. It's basically what I was giving you already. Maybe you ought to consider going back to Good Help. They liked you there.
Screw that. No way. I'm not going to be some counselor in a box kowtowing to insurance companies. I can do better than that.
Peyton stands up and grabs their bags. Then do it. What's stopping you?
Do you think it's easy for someone like me to get clients? Half the people think I'm more screwed up than them.
You don't think I get that? I've had to work my ass off to build a career. Look, at the end of the day, maybe it's not about gender or about fairness. It's about making it happen for yourself and for your clients. Tay, you can help people in a way that most people can't. You can make a real difference. Peyton heads for the door.
So this is it? I don't even get a hug?
The virus is killing people, Tay. I'm sorry. I'm just not willing to die for you. Peyton leaves with bags in tow, leaving Taylen standing in the middle of the living room watching Peyton going, tears flowing.
Close the curtain on the world I knew so well. Snuff the candle and climb inside my shattered shell. What happened to us? How did I let you slip away? missing Peyton, trapped inside this two-room jail.
After his disastrous rollout of what we now know was an untested Russian vaccine leading to a 77% infection rate among those who received it, the president has fled the country with his family. Sources say he's seeking asylum in Moscow. The vice president is expected to be sworn in as president within the hour. In related news, the director of the CDC is urging complete quarantine. Many have turned to a new technology to combat a growing sense of isolation. Now here's our senior technology correspondent for more about the robotic sensation that is sweeping the country.
If you've watched television or been on the social media site Connect Me in the last month, you've heard of E-Vatar. The social media giant has partnered with robotics company E-Body to create the most advanced lifelike robotic system the world has ever seen. But what's even more extraordinary is that humans can actually experience the world through these machines.
At the command of their phone, Taylen takes a right onto Mill Street so that someone else can eat. They didn't mind the pizza deliveries, but the Chinese is starting to wear on them. Something about all the garlic and ginger, which seem to linger on their hair, and no matter the clothes they wear, the stench of a career going nowhere fast. How long can they last without the sight and touch of other human bodies? Even driving about, there's nobody out, and their only true contact is through a screen, either 5.5 inches or 15 on the diagonal of a laptop in its last revolutions. No solutions to the isolation of the millions of Americans cut off from a world better off without them, without Taylen. After the touchless drop-off of Kung Pao chicken and pot stickers, their phone rings through the speakers of their aging car. They punch the button on the steering wheel as they drive off to pick up another meal.
Hey, Tay, what's up?
Hey, Lish.
Are we on for another marathon?
Sure. What's it tonight?
I was thinking 2000s retro. Gilmore Girls?
Whatever, that's fine.
We can watch something else if you want.
No, that sounds great.
Okay then, Stars Hollow, here we come.
I'll log in 30 minutes or so. I just made my last delivery for tonight.
I'll crack open a box of Go-Gurt and see you then.
Go-Gurt? LOL, I haven't had one of those since...
The 2000s?
Right! Those were the days.
Taylen drives home to an empty apartment with a meal ordered in error. Lo mein, which was supposed to be vegetarian, was loaded with chicken. They carry the food in, put the headset on, and begin to log in. Their friendship with Alisha is the only thing keeping them from throwing the towel in. Get up, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off, pick up, drop off. Not a real human face in their day. No touch, no sex, no hugs. Not even a handshake for Tay.
At least you get to leave your apartment.
It's not about that. My ass goes straight from my bed to a couch, to a driver's seat, back to this chair, then back to bed. There's no walk in the park, sitting in a cafe, going to the club. Ugh. The only difference between you and me is where we put our butts. We are quarantined, lady. I can barely remember what it feels like to have another living creature touch my skin. At least you have a cat, Lish.
I get it, this sucks, but it's nothing that magical, fast-paced comedic dialogue of Lorelai Gilmore can't cure. Come on, Season 1, Episode 1, let's do it!
Did you at least spring for the commercial-free package?
Come on, you know the commercials are half the fun. Look, let's just do the deal where we watch all of the ads before the episodes. Get it out of the way. I'm gonna push play. Oh, look, it's your favorite ad.
E-Vatar. Damn it, I'm sick of this shit.
So you think you can't go to the club anymore? Do you think that love is physically out of the question? Don't be a defeatist. You can experience everything again from the pre-pandemic world in your E-Vatar. Design your own body the way you want. You can have fun again. You can go out again. And you can love again. In your E-Vatar. E-Vatar is waiting for you. E-Vatar. E-Vatar.
Alisha pauses the show and begins typing madly on her keyboard. Then she stops, turns video on, the sun beginning to dawn in her eyes, words arise.
How much do you think one of these things costs?
Dude, they've gotta be like $1,000.
Wrong. $2.99.
Bull. There's no way that costs that little. That's like state-of-the-art tech.
Alisha shares her screen, throws up the ad.
Do you think it's really like the commercial says? Like you'd be able to go out and be safe? You can experience everything again, maybe even love? I mean, you've been pretty sad since Peyton left. Tay, you need this.
This looks awful. Like I need to feel less human than I already do.
No, you are going nuts here. You need to get out and have some human contact.
Human? Are you sure that's what it will even be?
You already have a Connect Me account. It's just the next step, right?
The two of them start their show and giggle and chat as they go. But Taylen is thinking and biting their lip, imagining, calculating, interrogating their mind and their situation, the temptation to escape the limitation of their vulnerable body, to be a new kind of creature which doesn't feature this gender or that, or the fact that they are a person who can't get their shit together. Something better. Taylen hits the pause on the show.
I'm ready to go.
Go where?
To go. I want the whatever this E-Vatar is. I'm gonna try it, Lish. You're right. I am freaking miserable right now. What do I have to lose?
Maybe you have everything to gain.
A few clicks of their keyboard and they're at the site where they just might find the life they've been searching for. They click on a video and a man begins to talk. It's the voice from the ad.
Welcome to E-Vatar. If you're watching this video, you must be thinking of taking that next step and being a part of the Connect Me community. The step that's going to change your life forever. You'll enter a world where you get to be who you want. Whatever limitations you've had will go away. You'll start by designing your new body. This is not just some robot you control. This is a new part of you. You will live in this body whenever you need it. Forget about masks and quarantines and social distancing. Be who you want to be. Be free. Feel and touch and connect in ways you never have before. Be the E-Vatar.
Taylen clicks on and begins to design a body beyond gender and race and imperfections, tailoring the curves and the stature that match their vision of themselves. The way they feel inside, nothing to hide who they truly are.
Holy crap, Lish. Same-day delivery. How could this be so easy? Why didn't I do this months ago? Keep me company while I wait.
More Gilmore Girls?
Play on!
After a few episodes, there's a knock at the door. They jump to their feet, hoping to meet this new body, this new life in store for them.
Box of shiny plastic appears at my door. I can hear it humming, but there's something more. It unpacks itself and hovers in the air. It's more than I imagined. I'm frozen in its stare. If I plug it in, will it kill the pain? If I plug it in, will it be the same? power break. The light starts to die. There is no mistake. Now we see eye to eye. My body towers above me, and then I start to fly. Reality rubs against me. Which one am I? Now that I'm plugged in, nothing is the same. Now that I'm plugged in, no one knows my name.
Taylen picks up the manual and flips through the pages, searching for the stages it takes to return to their human body. But they stop and realize that a new freedom is born inside them. They grab the now large keys from their large body pocket and find it quite easy to pry their house key from the chain that held freedom just out of reach for months, of nothing but food deliveries, no other activities. They fly to the front door and open it, feeling the cool of the Seattle fall air on their newly minted skin. Is it a sin to walk out into a virus-ridden world with no mask, no one to ask for permission to run, to leap downstairs and onto the street, but not to their car, but to the first star on the right where some Neverland awaits, sometimes running, sometimes leaping, sometimes flying? Only 14 inches high, but able to touch the sky, and then they land in front of their favorite bar and grill, and nobody's there. Nothing but quiet. The streetlights illuminate them in the reflection of the front window, and they see themselves for the first time. Their body neither male nor female, but somehow both and neither. They are Taylen, and they are something else. Together they make up something new, something beautiful.
Look at us, we're beautiful. Our shining skin reflecting the way we feel. We get lost looking in the mirror at our amazing eyes of turquoise and lavender. When we extend our arms, we can see that we move in precision and harmony as we gaze upon our hair, shiny, metallic, golden fair. We marvel at this body that we both share. We're beautiful. Every night we hold something new. We'll capture the world from this perfect view as our digital dreams come true. We are beautiful, that's what we are. Stepping out this evening, they will come to see the majesty of we as they fall to their knees, flying through the starlit sky, oh beautiful, looking back at our sublimity as we wish each other well. We're every night we'll hold something new. We'll capture the world from this perfect view as our digital dreams come true. We are beautiful, that's what we are.
Then someone is next to them in the reflection of the window. Someone small and shiny and new like them. Then there are more, with colors of every hue, a rainbow of bodies, some glowing, some hovering, some newly discovering, just as Taylen had.
Are you new? You look like you just got out of the package.
Yes, I'm new. I just can't believe it. We're out. I mean, I can really feel it. The street, the air, and smells. What do I smell? What smells so freaking good right now?
Oh, it's you. It's all of us. We all have our own scent. Damn, you smell like... Oh, wow, you smell like lavender and spice. And everything nice, I must say. What's your name?
Call me Tay.
I'm Clarke.
Their glowing eyes meet, and Clarke's fragrance flows into their nostrils. Tay feels vibrant, and euphoria fills and thrills their synthetic core. They want more.
Come on, Tay. We're on our way to the E-Body.
What's that?
You'll see. It's just for us.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of E-Vatar. We'd like to thank our sponsors for helping make E-Vatar happen. Norman Music Institute, Massive Graphics, the fabulous Brenda Barnes-Wheelock, the Mandolin Conservatory of Central Northeastern Oklahoma, and one generous but anonymous fish. Our performers in order of appearance are Sean Rooney, Thomas Farnan-Williams, Kia Hightower, Travis Guillory, John Burns, and Sam Briggs. Music and lyrics by Gregg, Standridge, and Brian Eads. Original story concept by Gregg, Standridge, and Brian Eads. Written by David Wilson Burns. Casting and direction by John Burns. Sound engineering by Brian Eads. Roy Dickinson on bass guitar and Michael McCarty on drums. This has been a Big Dumb Buildings production.